Greetings, and more greetings, and welcome to the Positive Tarot. I am your hostess, Lesego, and today I would just like to do a quick video. So I was asking Spirit for, a yes or no question, and I just shuffled some cards for myself, and I got a very interesting answer, right? So these were the cards that came out. Actually, they came out in this order, like this. They came out like this. You see, it was like this, and then I turned them around, and this was the card that came out. I feel like this is a straight up nope. Nope. This woman is out here crying over something spilled. Yeah, no. And this one, ish, I don't know what this card means. Okay, I know what it means, but just looking at it, it just feels like a no. Maybe it is or was influenced by this one being on top of it. But like, yeah. So anyways, before I even shuffled these cards back up, no, before I turned these cards around, I shuffled for a third card because technically, in all honesty, I had just wanted one card which could give me a yes or a no, and these were two cards. So yeah, they were like this, and I was not very satisfied. So I was just like, you know what, let me just get a third card. Maybe this will give me something. Interestingly, this is the card that came out. And compared to these cards, this one would have definitely been like easily been a yes. Because this is like a positive, like, come on. Look at all these boobies hanging loose. Okay, sorry to point out at the boobs, but I feel like this is freedom. Freedom, like everything up in the wind and whatnot. But. You see, when I tell you that I'm reading these cards intuitively, the message that I got for myself, because I wanted to do something and I was asking, is it wise for me to do it? Is it possible for me to do it? And the message was that no, it's a no. And then I feel like I got the reason, right? This woman here in the world, while the world is usually a positive card and, bright and everything and coming to the end or the completion, stepping through the door, you see. I noticed the candles in her hands because the reason why this was a no for me when I asked is because I would be overwhelming myself, and for me to even ask spiritually, I feel like sometimes if you want to get confirmation, external confirmation for the direction of our lives, to some extent we already know the answer. That is why we just want to confirm, you see. Otherwise, you see, I would have just done what I wanted to do, but because I looked for confirmation, precisely because I had a little bit of that doubt, you see. So, oh yeah, that's something that's coming out. Yeah, if you have a lot of self-doubt, you'll be that person who just is out here looking for confirmation for everybody about every single thing about you in your life, you see. But if you have more self-confidence and things like that, then you won't need a validation or confirmation from outside. But anyways, now the world card, what is standing out for me is these two candles burning from both ends. There is a saying in English, I forgot what it's saying, but it's saying something about candles burning from two sides. Look at this. There's a reason why this woman is flying and floating and whatnot, because she can't, number one, put these down. It's not a practical position to be in. It is fanciful, you see. So if now you are overwhelming yourself and you are lighting all sides of your candles, you'll end up making, number one, a mess of things, or number two, not seeing the full light of things, or being, yeah, sure, the light is burning on both ends, but then it might even cause an inconvenience for yourself, because you're gonna have to wait for this candle to die. I mean, if you insist on putting both sides on, you are trapped until it dies. Otherwise, see, if you want to put it on a stand, you have no choice but to switch one of the flames off, right? So this is a message. The message that I got is like, there's no need to overwhelm yourself. And as much as this woman is out here naked, nude, she's not weighed down, it it can look like she's free, but because she's holding these candles which are burning on both ends, she is essentially, yeah, her hands are consumed, like occupied. She's not that free. So also it is good to be an achiever and to do a whole lot of things, but you also need to, number one, be practical, realistic, be reasonable for your own abilities, as well as what is actually possible in the world. Yeah, in the world. But also give yourself some space, some freedom to move. You see, if you want to burn a candle on both ends, maybe you can do that with one candle, not two candles. Or maybe if you want two candles, you can have two candles, sure. But do they really have to be burning on both ends, both of them? You see. So yeah, this day, what I got from the world card is practicality. Do not overwhelm yourself. Like, yeah, do not overfill your cup. It's good to do what you can do, but you gotta have a balance. Yeah, you gotta have a balance. Yeah, and this card, hey man, hey, this woman, she just looks like she's crying, and I don't know for what. But yeah, I got my no, and I got my reason. Yes, and I haven't been recording tarot videos for a while. Maybe for you, if you are a regular subscriber, I hope you have subscribed to my channel. By the way, maybe you haven't noticed that pattern, but yes, and something interesting has happened. Wow. So I took a couple of days off from recording videos, tarot videos, and by the way, this is an extra message for whoever might need this. But like, I didn't feel right. I did not feel correct. I felt wrong. Like something was missing, right? And I even got some ideas which have been eating at me to share a reading, which is why I ended up like just sharing this one, even though it had started as a personal thing, just me doing tarot for myself, because it's a personal benefit as well. But momentum, you see. So the message that I got was like momentum. I have to keep the momentum, and even you, for whatever project or whatever thing that you do, you have to keep momentum. Can't always now, when let's say maybe I have reached my target and perhaps even exceeded my target, and now say I'm going to take 2 weeks off or something like that. I mean, it is good and you can do that, but it is not advised. I feel for me, especially at this stage of my tarot card reading, or my YouTube channel, which is not that old. I haven't been here that long, so I still think it's safe to say that I'm still in the beginning stages. It is very critical and very important for me to keep the momentum and to keep things going. Even if I exceed my targets, it's much better for me to just keep going and stay busy, instead of running, reaching top speed, and then all of a sudden stopping, and then having to start again running. You see, it's much better to be consistent than just have once off you know inspirations, because then what if by the time I come back here, I don't have that much drive. And I'm also speaking about this from experience, because I've had different hobbies or businesses, or yeah, endeavors, projects, whereby some of them, to this day, I still have not fully come back to that project yet, because why I stopped, because why I slowed down. So it isn't to say that you mustn't rest. If you need to rest, rest. But if you have a project and it is a passion project and it is a lifelong project, then you can't just treat it like a touch and go. It is something that you need to continually and continuously work on. So for me, I feel like that was a reminder, or even a warning, or some guidance from my guides. Yeah, that I have to stay on it. I have to stay on it. And also you, I don't know who needs to hear this. Is it your business? Is it your work? Or are you making progress in your personal goals? your weight, your figure, your muscles, your house, your clients. What is it you are busy doing? And when you see progress, are you slowing down? Take it from me, it does not work. Are you slowing down or are you continuing? There's a time for breaks, but even the breaks, they mustn't be too long. Okay? Cool. Thank you for tuning in. This is Lesejo, yours truly, your hostess. Thank you for listening to this video. It was meant to be short. I do not know how it got to 10 minutes, but okay. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please make sure to like the video, to share if you found it valuable, and to subscribe to the channel to make sure to, to hear more of this good stuff. And yeah, keep conquering the world. Yeah, keep conquering the world and let your light shine. Thank you and goodbye. Bye.